Billy Club is a horror film from 2013. This is directed and written by Drew Rosas and Nick Sommer, with a cast including Marshall Caswell, Erin Hammond, Nick Sommer, Max Williamson, and various others. It's apparently a comedy horror. I didn't really feel the comedy aspect, but comedy definitely is subjective, so you might find it funnier than I did. But as a horror, I thought it was a pretty decent experience. 15 years ago, there were murders among some Little League players, and now the remaining friends have come together, but things might be about to get deadly again. I like the overarching narrative. I think it was well written. I think we got enough background information before focusing on the present day. And in general, I'd say it's a relatively well executed story. It's pretty engaging. I didn't really care for the characters, but with this kind of horror film, I don't need to care about the characters. As long as the story is well written and the horror aspect is pretty strong, I'm happy enough, and that's certainly the case here. But the performances were good, the characters were believable, I just didn't necessarily care about any of them. We have a bit of bloodshed. I'd say it's not overly gory, but it still delivered. The horror aspect definitely was not too bad at all. I wouldn't say it was terrifying, but it had its moments. It was suspenseful, it was nice and atmospheric. Not scary, but certainly good fun nevertheless. We also have good camera work and lighting. Visually, it looks quite satisfying, so I have no real issues with this. I think Billy Club is a decent story. It's a well-executed narrative with believable characters and good performances and a nice amount of horror, but it's not particularly scary. As I said, for me personally, the comedy aspect wasn't really there, but comedy is subjective, so you might find it more amusing than I did. But to be fair, I didn't go into it looking for a comedy horror, so I wasn't really disappointed by that, but that is just worth bearing in mind. Nevertheless, if it sounds like a film for you, then I'm rather happy to recommend Billy Club.